Well, they can go to town. They can watch. They just can't interfere. Because I swear to God, I'll shank a bitch if they even do.
でも驚いたな。まさか一人で続けていたなんて。前の学校の話なのでしょ？最初は複数人だったの？うん、私も覚えてる。学校からそんな話があって、応じたのはせいぜい5、6人だったんだけど、それからも一人でか。
Didn't know we needed to update you on our life.
I heard the like 1% huffiness in her voice there.
Yeah.
Oh great, now they're gonna start comparing stories again, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
And then like there's gonna be like fire going on, and then all of a sudden the school sets on fire.
They just like set the school on fire with their aura. They set the fire on school, yes.
They set the fire on school!
Yeah, they literally put the fire on top of the school.
Whoosh!
Didn't get that far, I wouldn't know. I didn't get through the first. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna just like put this in perspective. I didn't get through the first book of the Bible. I got bored.
I never read it.
I got bored that fast.
I just didn't want. When I was younger and I first heard about the Bible, I was just like, nah.
It's like I read it because I wanted to read it because my grandmother got me one for Christmas, but it's like I got halfway through the first book and then I'm like, ugh.
This is boring. Where's the pictures?
In all fairness, Genesis is the longest book in the longest book in the Bible, but still.
Where's the pictures?
It's funny because I got bored half of the first book, and the last book is the one that I really want to read. Because the last book is one of the prophets having a vision of the apocalypse, basically.
Oh, that's the one that everybody keeps trying to interpret when the end of the world is going to be, and then it never comes.
Yeah, basically, it's just I honestly want to read it, if only to know what everyone's basing their stuff off of.
Right.
And just
yeah,
to know
I would
it.
guess that they're basing their stuff off of that.
Anyway.
But where they're getting the dates, I don't know. I think it's just them trying to plaster a date on.
All I really remember...
Oh, yeah, I know this one, though.
I think I've heard that one before.
Yeah, that's one of the many parables, yeah.
I've heard several. I just don't know them all, obviously. So weirdos religion's coming back.
Religion in my waifu games!
I know. It's like...
Who put this in here? Well, so long as there's no politics, I'll be fine, and so long as there's no waifus trying to shove religion down your throat,
well,
then
there
I'm fine.
is diet politics in my waifu game. Yeah, that like never happens. Anyway.
I have no comment on that.
I love how it's just like, we try, fudge. We try, fudge. Here, have a free bone. Like, oh, okay. If you just waited.
Yeah, like literally, the moment that basically this woman was mentioning, can we take him now? And they were going off to go do volunteering. I was like, wait, we can use this to get votes. Woman with pictures, come here.
Woman with pictures. I love how if they just waited 2 days, they could have gotten this and avoided everything.
Basically, but they still got that band on and like posting.
Exactly. If they waited 2 days, they would. If they waited 1 day, they wouldn't have gotten the ban hammer.
I love how like I could already get the gist of what the story was trying to do. You know, they were trying to like give him the bone, and I was like immediately just like jumping on board, going like, "Come on, we gotta do this! We gotta do the Vendrex so that he could stay in a rich girl school and not die being a poor man."
Do it! Do it. Do it. Anyway.
I can't wait on Monday and then learn that it didn't work.
The next Monday.
It's the 6th.
Heyo!
Hey, girly. Told you.
Oh my god. Hey, that's something.
So, if you'll remember, at the beginning of the chapter, Marika's grandmother told her throw him out no matter what, and now her moral compass is registering him as a good person. So
No, she won't.
now we're gonna see what this does to her.
Now we're gonna see if she actually decides to actually go through with it.
Exactly.
Or
It's like-
say, "Fuck it, I'm still gonna do it."
It's like now we get to watch and see what these two opposing forces in her life do to her.
Hmm.
Yay.
Watch it tear her from the inside.
コメントも載っていて、この記事が間違いであるという可能性は低い。まさか捏造ということはさすがに考えられないし。ではやっぱりマサヤ君、私たちの隣人にふさわしい人なのかしら。
Oh great, we get to hear your grandmother's voice now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh great, we get to hear the bitch on the phone.
Oh,
おばあ様、私マリカです。
God, this rich girl music.
I know, this is like the student council building music. It gets its own music. Actually, no, that's the student council music. Student council gets its own music because...
Also, I have to make a comment about this. I really hate your phone's background.
例のマサヤ君のことなんです。
Did you throw him out?
Basically.
My young Padawan, you are failing me.
でも彼は確かに正しい人のような
Does it look like I give a
I
shit?
don't. I
Throw
was
him
about
out.
to say.
Determined, Marika read her the contents of the newspaper article. However...
Fuck that.
Why?
He
What's
must
with-
die
what's the
by
circ-
my blade?
It's just, she just walks up, pulls a lightsaber out of her cane, like, what the fuck?
She's Emperor Palpatine.
She's
in the
Yoda.
school.
She's Yoda. It's like throws away the cane, pulls out a lightsaber, like, what?
You think you can defeat me? Yeah, think again. I have an image of a rich girl school to keep up. I have no need for a mysterious transfer student to get in the
So,
way.
on the one hand, her moral compass is telling her Masaya is a good person, and his actions have proven as such. On the other hand, her grandmother is saying
Grandma
that doesn't.
don't like it.
Her grandmother's saying what he's done doesn't matter. Throw him out.
Great.
Doesn't matter. Why does it matter what your grandma says? Can't you just do what you believe is good?
I could answer that, but spoilers for like chapter 11.
She's gonna try going through with what her grandmother says, and then at the last minute, she basically jumps in and goes like, "No, I can't. This goes against everything I believe in." Blah. Baby.
She couldn't believe what she was hearing.
We can continue to prove that this woman is a bitch.
What kind of person he was would seem to be of the greatest concern.
How is it the righteous thing to
Righteous,
do? What's
my
so bad
ass.
about change?
Where have we heard that word before?
Oh, she's using her own personal dictionary on this poor girl.
Basically? The righteous thing to do. Was it to change? Or not to change? It's throw the phone into a fish tank.
Indeed.
Use every single
tell her
ounce
to
of any muscle that your rich little girl body has and chuck the phone at the wall so hard that it breaks.
That was the question she was struggling with all year. But to hear her grandmother say it, the righteous path for Von Sen was obvious. It wasn't really.
Before
I don't know,
what?
the dominatrix.
How about no?
I don't know. The dominatrix headmistress said it doesn't seem to be budging either way.
That's not righteous, lady.
Be as
Not
unrighteous as you want, as long as you do what I tell you to.
It's really not righteous. Plus the fact that you could be possibly caught.
Merp.
Did you hear me, my meat puppet? Good, get to it! Yoda said so. Hangs up on you.
Yay, sad music!
I don't know what to do with my life anymore.
There's her grandmother taught her the righteous thing. Oh, okay.
Never listen to your grandmother.
And then Marika's entire character is explained in that one sentence.
Oh, great.
Oh great, your grandmother was a manipulative bitch.
Her grandmother was actually righteously. She never once made a mistake. So naturally, her grandmother's words must be righteous in this case as well. So basically, to sum this up, for people who haven't put it together as fast as I have after playing through this game twice, basically her grandmother gave her the image of righteousness. And she's like, okay, so that means that since she's my perfect image of righteousness, she can never be wrong. But now she's starting to think, is she actually wrong? And it's kind of, like, doing stuff. It's like, one part of her is rejecting and the other part is going, well, she can't be wrong. What are you talking about?
She can't be wrong. We've envisioned her as the right thing all our whole entire life.
Also, I'd like to call back to, I believe it was chapter 2? Yushimi can correct that. Rise asked where... Marika acts like she's right, acts like she's like always correct and she always knows and she's always right. Where does that confidence come from? I think we just found our answer.
Comes from her manipulative bitch of a grandma.
It's like Marika thinks she's always righteous. Where does that assurance come from? And I think we just found it.
I think she needs to dial that back a bit.
Actually, no, it was
ever always right.
Actually, no, it was like, it's like a quote from the Bible. It's like, one cannot be righteous if they are righteous and if they themselves say they are. So, it's like, so where does Marika's justification for being righteous come from? And we just found it.
Right.
Run!
Marika rested her chin in a hand. She just couldn't figure out what to do. She never doubted her grandmother's words before. When she thought about it, she realized she must be the one in the wrong. After all, her grandmother was always right. No.
No.
So you think basically be acting dirty just to get rid of one guy, hey, and to stop change from happening makes it okay?
Honey,
no.
Honey, I'm gonna let you finish, but no.
I'm gonna let you finish your dinner, but after that, you're gonna go to your room and you're gonna think about what you've done.
Or what you haven't done yet. She guided her down the righteous path for so many years. She couldn't turn back now. She couldn't afford to have any doubts. Doubts would obscure the righteous path and cast her down into the black emptiness.
Yep.
Oh, you overdramatic little blonde.
She couldn't bear to think of it.
I can't bear to think of the fact that the change needs to happen.
ちょっと来てくださる？
We're going to frame him of murder.
ごきげんよう。どうかしたのですか、お姉様？何か元気がないように見えますが。
Unhappy is an understatement.
Our Dark Overlord, Palpatine, has told us to basically create forgery, lies, anything that basically to make this guy look so dirty that he needs to be thrown out.
Empress Palpatine.
And also,
Empress Palpatine has basically told us.
jail.
Yeah. It's like Empress Palpatine has told us to pick him up by the scruff of his neck and punt him out of the school. So.
And also throw him in jail because men should die. There is no such thing as men.
美月に謝らないといけないの。え？前にあなたのことをたしなめましたね。まさやくんを罠にかけるような真似は。
So she's officially moving away from her neutrality. Great.
That's just fantastic.
You continue to dig a hole deeper for yourself.
Fan-king-tastic.
Great, we have to have someone Zori going against us.
So now, the most popular girl in school, the one that everyone looks up to, is moving off of her high pedestal of neutrality and moving to the side against you.
Even though she doesn't want to, essentially.
Exactly. So, even if
That's
it's not by her own hand, the most influential...
Not even free will!
Exactly. It's like, even if it's not by her own free will, the most influential person in this entire academy is now against you. Good luck.
Great.
私がそういったことは間違いでした。
Don't encourage this bitch either.
あなたが正しかったのよ、美月。そんな。
I wonder if the thing's gonna happen in this chapter if we have to wait until the next one.
I'll have to wait till the next one.
Probably.
だって私思ったんです。間違っていたの
Uh-oh.
は私だと。
Are we gonna have it like a
Oops.
huge conflict right now?
Oops, I cut off Mitsuki, but oh well.
No one cares about her.
皆様一体どうしたのですか？
Until double happiness. Anyway.
We talked to Palpatine.
私にもわからないです。
We constantly have to keep reporting to our grandmother, even though she
And-
can probably just read it herself.
And cry. Good. Good. No.
Now cry.
何が正しいのか、正しいことは何なのか。私はそれをはっきりと分かっているつもりだったのに。お姉様。美月、今さら引き返すわけにはいかない。
Now he must be part of the mean girls.
We have to start a TV show.
追放であるということを私は知りました。だってなぜ
You read the newspaper. Why would you do this? Because it doesn't matter. We need to banish him. Burn him at the stake.
From my point of view, the Masai is evil. Well,
Because
then you
my
are
way is
lost.
the right way.
From my point of view, the boys are evil. Well, then you are lost. Anyway.
And you're a bitch.
If someone wants to edit that, then I will put it up as a Princess Evangile special, but I'm too lazy.
Meh.
新聞はお読みになったのですか、お姉様。彼は良きサマリア人であると。ではなぜ
Does it look like I care?
変革を施行すること自体が正しくないからです。でもそれは生徒たち
No,
自
it's
身の
my
手に
thing to decide on.
私が間違っていると思いますか？
Is this
Yes.
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 Yeah, but you're gonna
私は
just yeah.
No, if I say anything against you, then I'll lose my place in power.
ありがとう。では一緒に考えてくださるわね。どうやって彼を追放するか。
Well, time to burn the school down.
Yay! Well, guess what, guys?
Aya, hurry up. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Aya, here you go. Get ready. We're gonna make you super mad, and we're gonna make you set the school on fire.
第9話冒険したいお年頃。
Well then. I don't even remember what happens in this chapter either, except for one event. But that's besides the point.
Getting closer and closer to pool day. But I think we should probably stop this here because it's almost 4 in the morning.
That's what I'm doing.
Kidding.
And the Vendrick sounds like he's slowly losing his consciousness.
All right,
In case it
so
wasn't, yeah.
so that's all for this time, guys. Tune in next time when we find out what happens to this chapter because I don't fucking remember.
Whoop whoop.
See you guys next time.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.